Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Ultima IV Quest of the Avatar by Origin Systems Blind. I'm Samfire. Let's play through time. And when we last left off, we didn't quite look like this. Now, I discovered what the problem was when we started the last game, when we found ourselves way back. It turns out you can't save in towns. And if you look at the last video, you'll find out, yes, we tried to save in a town. When I started up again to record this video, I found myself all the way back there. So I, off camera, very quickly ran back here, picked up Iolo, gave the money to the beggar, talked to Lord British, and here we are, as if nothing happened. Now, we're on a quest to bring the virtues back to Britannia. Let's fight these orcs. Hey, there's Iolo! This is what fighting with two people looks like. I can imagine it would get a bit hectic when there's 8 of you, which I think is the maximum number. Iolo, attack upwards. I wonder if the game populates the monsters, more monsters, because you are... you've got more people in the party. That seems likely. Certainly possible. Yeah. I'm trying to move Iolo so that he can attack this orc with his sling from a distance. Phantom killed. When was there a phantom? Hooray! Well, it's good to see there isn't any friendly fire, otherwise poor old Samfire, poor old us, we'd have been killed. Iolo? Let's get Iolo. Hey! Iolo evaded the acid trap. Now there's some snakes. We haven't fought snakes before. Snakes. Oh no, these things spit poison. We might be in some trouble here. I'm so used to controlling just one character that when it gets to moving 2 of them, I get lost. We're so used to controlling just one character these days. I'm sure I'll get a lot faster at this as we go. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Poisoned. I think we can handle this though. We're still very near Britain, so we should be able to go back to the city and get some curative from the healer back at the castle if we need to. If we really need to, we can afford it. I'm starting to get a little worried though. Looks like some of these snakes are fleeing now, so maybe we'll survive our encounter. Go on. Well, these are animals, so we shouldn't have any problem chasing them down and killing them. That's fine. Let's just wait now. There we go. Iolo. 62 gold. Okay. Now let's run back. Run back to the court wizard. See if we can get there without dying. 62. No, get out of our way, Chuckles. 50, 48. Oh no. Open the door. This is really tense. 10. Oh no, we're not going to make it. Was this where the healer was? Oh no, this is the seer. Oh no. We fell asleep. Ah. Oh no, now we did a resurrection. But because Iolo's with us, Iolo can carry us. Iolo is now carrying us to health, carrying us somewhere where we can be brought back to life. It's very touching that Iolo would go that far for us after having such a short amount of time journeying with us. No? Are we stuck in this prison now? Thank you, Jester. Now, where was that healer? We should really learn to go there as quickly as possible when we get injured. Poor Iolo carrying around our corpse around this castle as we look for someone to bring us back to life. Here we go. So we've got to learn to go to the east. Oh no. The Royal Healer Pendragon says, "Peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help?" Yes, we are. We need a resurrection. We are. 300 gold. Okay, so that's half our money, but it does bring us back to life, and who can put a price on life, really? Yes, we will pay. Well, I guess that was a bright, restorative light. Oh, but it brings us back at 0 health. Scam that. Let's get some healing as well. Oh, some healing, please. Yes. I guess it's not a package deal. Hooray! We don't need any more help. See, normally I'd said we have the power of good, but clearly we can't seem to guard ourselves. So now we'll know in the future. Snakes, scary. Poison, scary. Okay. Let's see what's across here. Far away from wherever those snakes came from. Ooh, this dense wilderness. Oh. If we cross these mountains... What is that? Is that a merman or something? Attacked by nixies. Well, we can't get in that water, so... let's just leave. Yeah, I think it was for the best. At least I assumed that we could get in that. Oh, well, there's this place. Thou dost not bear the rune of entry. A strange force keeps you out. Okay. At least we can remember this place is here. And then to look out for places like it. We also need runes to enter. Okay. So we're looking out for special stones. We've been told to look out for the purple stone. And we also need special runes to enter those places. Let them flee, for we are honourable, and we do not want to take a life unless we have to. Hooray! Iolo. 19 gold. Brilliant. We're going to slowly make our way back up. Yes. Oh, no, I'm poisoned again! Oh no, where did that happen? Oh no! So this poison mechanic's rough. Let's see if Iolo can do anything. He's only got a cloth and a sling. Okay. Here's a trick I found in the key bindings guide. If we say stats for 0, we can say our inventory. And all we've got in our inventory is hands. strange thing to keep in your inventory. I would hope they'd be on your person, but maybe we've got a spare set of hands sitting around, which is even more worrying. Maybe Iolo brought them from Ultima IV? I don't know. Oh. Maybe if we hold up, we'll cure ourselves of poison. We can only hope. Oh. Come on. Well, we've healed, but we haven't cured ourselves of the poison. Maybe that's all we can do. We can just keep going and hope. What's this? A human with the skeletons? Now. Surely some sort of foul necromancer. Attack the skeleton. That was an easy skeleton. Okay, Iolo, throw your rock. Pow. Bit of mage. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait. Iolo, throw the rock. And we're going to attack the mage. I do like that this sling and sword combo we've got going here. Even though it does put us quite in the line of fire. Yeah. Oh, there was a critical hit. Well done, Iolo. But we missed. Hey, we killed the mage. Iolo, kill that skeleton. Yeah. We can do this. Iolo, move. Attack. We'll kill this evil skeleton. I think it's going to get away from us, though. That's okay. Iolo. Hey, Iolo is very good at evading these traps. Come on. We can take him. Let's get these rogues. Yeah. Wah. Combat. Action. Thrilling. Oh, no. I've got to remember. I've got to say who opens the chest. Iolo. Okay. Big empty plain. I hope there's a settlement up here. Can do some healing. Oh no, more orcs. Let's hold up. And healing. Brilliant. Let's attack these orcs. Ah, it's just the one orc. Phew. So this has certainly got a lot harder very quickly. I should warn everyone watching that I am officially no good at games. Part of why I've built up the backlog that we're going through here is that I'm just not very good at them. I die a lot. I just don't finish them because I get frustrated with losing and stop. Two. Now, hopefully, going through the history of games, I'll naturally follow the difficulty curve as things get going, but you should expect me to fail a lot, or do silly things that don't make any sense. I can't justify them, I'm just not very good at strategy, or thinking. Oh no, that's a really big band. Okay, we can take them though, can't we, guys? Come on, Iolo. You and me. Together we can take on the world. The world of Britannia, which seems to be full of brigands. And bandits, and other scary things. Other people who aren't honourable. Let's just hope fear isn't a sin in Britannia, because it's currently... Oh, they're fleeing. No, we should let them flee. Because we are honourable. Hey! the chest. Oh, we're nearly at the point where we can afford to get rid of this poison. If we... Oh. Oh no, let's rest, because there's no village over here. We're in an empty wilderness. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, and we've been ambushed. Oh. And Iolo's still asleep. What's that thing with two heads? Is that an Etin? Aha, Iolo woke up. Finally. Together we can take down this troll. Come on. And yay. And hop. Yay. And hop. Iolo can't attack over that wall. That makes sense. Oh no, I died. We've died again. This is the video of lots of death. Lots and lots of death. Well, Iolo, of course, because we can't open it, we're dead. Let's go back and get some resurrection. We have enough now, just... Oh no, and Iolo's poisoned. This could be the end of our poor adventuring band. Let's see this mountain pass. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Oh, we're going to die in this mountain pass, surrounded by bleak, snowy peaks. Or will we be killed by skeletons? It seems likely we're going to be killed by skeletons at this rate. Oh no. This is bleak. Bleak. Oh. Death. Death and despair. Oh, all is dark. But wait, where are we? Ah, we've been through this before. Okay, so it's not... This game doesn't... It doesn't just end your game. It allows you to die, and it brings you back. Okay. I think a lot of the games, the role-playing games I grew up with, if you hadn't saved, then that was it. And if you died, you had to go back to the last save you made. I know sometimes I got hours into games, and then before dying and realizing I hadn't actually saved since the very beginning, and often that was why I stopped playing. I couldn't be asked to go through and do all that all over again. Well, thank you, Lord British, for pulling us from the void. It's certainly better than being dead. We've lost about 100 gold, and oh, we've still got our hands. Okay. What are we wearing? I think we've lost our chainmail. Yes, we've lost our chainmail. Maybe that's why we kept getting poisoned. Unless Iolo is suddenly wearing our chainmail. No, he's a cloth, whereas we're naked. Oh, we should quickly remedy this rather than running around Britannia in our underwear. Is there an armourer around here? I think there's one in Britain. Let us descend. And I've just realised that the music has stopped. I don't know how long ago it stopped, but it shouldn't have. Okay. There we go. to bring us to our humble ongoings. We've certainly been humbled by the events of the last few minutes. I was going to say days, but I'm not sure whether we're working in game time or real time. Supposedly humility is one of the virtues, and pride is a sin, but to be humble never really feels nice, does it? We just died. We died several times, and even got Iolo killed. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly feel bad about that. Poor Iolo, being poisoned and having to carry our body through the wilderness. Clearly, he's already been through an entire game's worth of suffering, and I don't know what that entailed, but certainly having to carry around some paladin's body is just the icing on the cake, I'd imagine. We're here to buy. Ah, weaponry. No, we're not. Exit. Exit. Fairly well. Hello, Winston. We are here to buy some chainmail. Well, what does chainmail cost then? Oh, fine. What about some leather? Leather. Oh, we can spend all our money getting us some leather armor. How worth it is the armor? I don't know. I have no way of knowing how good the armor in this game is. Is it Dungeons and Dragons style? For those of you who aren't familiar, in Dungeons and Dragons, your armor stops you from getting hit in the first place, so you just don't take any damage if it hits your armor. Or it could be another style where you take less damage based on how much armor you have. I don't know which system this game uses. Either way, I wouldn't know what armor numbers are good. Oh well. We only want one, because we can only afford one. Okay, we've got the armor. No, we don't want anything else. Goodbye. Right. Let us wear the leather armor. Rid of a pitiful paladin in leather armor, but we're still one up on Iolo with his cloth. Who is this person? This is a spicy woman. Pepper the spicy woman. Okay. What a fighting bard. Oh. Tell me about being a bard. Bards know many things. Dost thou seek something? Yes. What might it be? Virtue. I suppose we also seek a sextant. Let's ask if this person can give us a sextant. This fighting bard. No. No, we are not. We're not interested in that. I wouldn't be so forward. We are a humble paladin. Besides, we don't know anything about your commitment status. Anyway. Stone? Can I get 3 letters? Oh, that's right, because it's yes. Right. Oh well, we could sit here all day guessing what it is we meant to ask of her, but we could move on. Ever since finding that secret poison wizard, I'm always interested in exploring these forests to see if Is anyone hiding in the bushes doing secret poison magic? Right. Oh well, let's do this. We can take out these people. Right. Attack. Throw a rock. Attack with the sword and throw a rock. That's our strategy. It'll do us well. Nope. I'm coming to your aid, Iolo. Here we go. You and me. We can do it. Yay. Oh. Okay, we'll let you run. For honor. Throw the rock. Move. And throw the rock. And intercept. Haha, that worked amazingly. Yes, wait. Up. Attack. Throw a rock. Attack. Throw a rock. Attack. Throw a rock. Okay, we're really getting into the rhythm now. Now these are just low-level enemies. I really worry that in the future we're going to have a lot of trouble with, you know, end bosses or devils or things we have to fight that take a lot of work. Okay. Oops, fight off to the right there. I will let it run. Maybe evil things like orcs, we should be chasing them down because they're. See, here's me thinking in Dungeons and Dragons terms again. In Dungeons and Dragons, an orc is an orc, and an orc is evil, and you kill orcs because they're evil. I don't know whether that's true in Britannia. They might be a thriving people with a culture of their own, and some of whom are evil, sure, but some of whom might be good. Now, with the moral complexity that this game's shown so far, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And there's no real way to know unless someone in one of the towns says, nope, this thing is evil, an orc is an orc, kill it, don't let it run away, it'll just hurt someone else. So, hopefully someone will do that, and tell me if I'm letting evil things run away, and if that's bad. But while they're attacking me, I'll certainly defend myself. There's nothing wrong with that, at least. Four orcs. Do a little dance for us. The orc dance. What am I doing, just firing off into the nothingness? I must say, so far this game has been incredibly clear in conveying what it's doing. You know, I always know who I'm controlling, and you know, now that I know the key commands, I know exactly what my options are. The only struggle seems to be in conversations, trying to decide what keyword someone's going to respond to, and I think that's fair enough. It kind of combines the kind of action and fun of a roguelike, or you know, an advanced roguelike, and the conversations are more like a text adventure. I think that combination works quite well so far. I mean, maybe it falls apart in the second act, who knows. We probably even haven't reached the beginning of the first act, to be fair. Okay. We can take them. They're just skeletons. Oh, they're fleeing. Let's let skeletons flee. Now, skeletons probably are just evil, but it's difficult to chase them down. It's hard. I didn't mean to hold up there. I meant to press G, but H is right next to it, and I've got fat fingers. Right. 72. Okay, look, we've already made it over 300 gold. From nothing. Yeah. As long as we don't get poisoned again, we should be able to stay over that. I'm generally continuing to head north here. I've got this feeling that Trinsic, the town that we started in, was right at the south. We hit that peninsula that looked a bit like South America, and I kind of felt like that was the bottom of the game world. And I'd imagine that Britain and Lord British's castle were somewhere in the middle, kind of a central hub. So based on that hunch, I've been generally trying to head north and see if I can find the top of the world. I've got no idea how big this world is. I mean, these days I'd expect a game with graphics like this to have a really big world. If any of you have played Dwarf Fortress, it's got a very, very large world because it doesn't have to spend too much resources on its graphics. And I just don't know what the world size capabilities were in 1985. So maybe they could only store a little tiny shred of land, or maybe it was a lot bigger. I just don't know. Aha! All your friends have fled. Fled. I do know how to speak English. Genuinely. Right, you're fleeing too. Hooray! Victory! Nearing 500 gold now. That's a resurrection and a healing. I haven't noticed whether we've leveled up yet or not. I don't really know what the experience requirements are for leveling up. It could be quite a lot. It could be in the hundreds or the thousands. I assume it gets harder and harder to level up as you go. That's pretty standard for a role-playing game. I think they have to come up with something to talk about while we're doing this mindless combat, or at least we should find some sort of quest to actually go on. Find the purple stone, find the relic rune to get into the ruins. I can't be bothered with this. Let's go. Let's run away. Haha! We found... Oh. That's odd. That's... I thought we went north. Did we loop around? I'm sure we went north. bizarre. Well, when I look back over this, I'm sure I'll discover no, Samphire, you went south. You went south and then you went north again, and you thought that you looped around the world. But maybe we did in fact loop. I just can't tell. We can take a single orc, easy peasy. We're a noble paladin, and Iolo. Iolo, the amazing trap opener, who has, I don't think, once yet been caught in one. Oh, these bandits. Let's run away. I've got to remember that running away is an option when we get into hard fights. We won't get experience for it, but it's better than dying. Certainly better than dying. Certainly less costly. Ooh, we spent a lot of money. And we lost the chainmail. Very valuable chainmail. No doubt hereditary. Ooh! We found a mystic door. It's... oh, it's only one way. Oh dear. Let's hope we can get back to there, where that was. Now, where are we now? Similar looking expanse of dirt and trees. Slings still work. We haven't gone to another planet entirely. I assume we're still in Britannia now. It'd be a bit strange if we'd been sent to, I don't know, Britannia's version of Mars or something. Britannia in space. Keep attacking. Still not used to these controlling two people at once controls. Even in modern games like Dragon Age, where it had multiple party member control, I always prefer just to let the AI take control of them and only focus on one person at a time. But clearly they didn't have the AI capabilities in this time, and you know, that's fair enough, but it still doesn't make it any easier to control two at once in any sort of swift speed. Right, back to trying to work out where in the world we are. Oh, I recognise this little area, don't you? Yep, we've definitely been here before. That means we're south, near Trinsic. Oh, but I've just seen how long this video's been going, so at the end of this fight, we're going to be leaving this back where we've been having all those troubles with the gone saved games. We'll be starting up there in the next video. Like, let's just run away. Stupid orcs. Okay. Quitting and saving. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you really, really enjoyed it, consider subscribing for more of this. I'm Samphire, and this has been Let's Play Through Time. Goodbye, everyone.